Hello, artists. Today we are going to make a digital collage and we are going to make an underwater scene. If we had a coral reef and we're going underwater in the ocean, we would have lots of different coral and rocks and ocean life that we can use and think about when we are creating our own digital collage. The first thing we're going to do is make sure that we're in the right place. So if you see on our Google Classroom page, there's a Google Slides that says like third and fourth grade unit, but then underneath it, I have underwater template. So that's the one you're going to click on, and that will open to your own personal copy of our page. And then it says, even on this little tiny words, it says create a background, pick a color or choose image. And you can type underwater or under the sea. So I'm going to choose for this background here, I'm going to choose the image. And here I'm going to go to Google image search. And in my search for image, I'm going to write under the sea. And let's see, I'm going to find a picture of underwater things that I really like. It could be really busy with some rocks there already. I like how there's one of a street. I don't know, maybe it was underwater. I'm just going to pick one that has some nice blue and press done. I like having it have a little bit of like light coming down, like we're underwater and we're looking up and there's sunshine outside. And then I'm going to go to my next pages and see I have all these different details. I might choose a rock and use two fingers to get the copy button open and then press copy, bring it back to this page and press two fingers to make it paste. I'm going to use the corners with the blue squares to make it larger, or I could use the corners and make it smaller. I could also press my two fingers on the pad in the middle and have it copy a few times. I can have a few different rocks and put one rock on the right. And this is just a overlapping rock collection. Maybe some are smaller. I could even change the color. I'll put this one back here. Let's say I'm going to change the color of some of my rocks so that they look like one is overlapping in front of the other. I go to Format Options, Recolor, and pick a different color. Oh, that's a nice turquoise or maybe a little bit of an orangier color. And then I'm going to make these at the bottom of my picture, overlapping so you can't see the water only. It'll have some land kind of, so you can see this is the bottom. I'm making this a lot bigger. Like, oh, this rock's in front of it. So after I get my rocks, maybe I'll start with some plants. And I could even highlight over a bunch of things by dragging like this blue line around it. And I'm going to copy and go back to the picture and paste. And look, now I have more than one at a time. I can have different plants growing on my rocks, in between the rocks, anywhere I would like to have the plants, and then even go to the coral and pick some coral. I might just grab a bunch at one time and bring it over and then arrange it in a way that I see it to be really cool, because some of these, like this is a tube coral, this one is also, some just landed right on that rock right away. That's pretty funny. And some of it I can move around. This was also already a picture of a lot of the plate coral. Look at that, it's overlapping in front of the other rocks and different pictures. So if you wanted to find your own coral or different objects, you can go to Insert, go to Image, and search the web. And in Image, you can type in words like coral and write transparent. And then it should come up with some ideas that are coral that don't have a background, so they look really nice on the blue background. And then we go back and now we can start finding our fish and finding and copy and pasting them the same way. I hope that you have fun, and please submit your project when you are finished with it and enjoy making your digital underwater collage.